Okay. Finally got Meld Studio working thanks to the support. So we should have a vertical stream and a YouTube Shorts portrait stream going on. So finally. Alright, we're gonna be shiny hunting Latios. I got I guess I'll show it now. I got Verizion. Yeah, over here. So I streamed it for like an hour and a half, I think, maybe 2 hours, I forget. And then went off stream and hunted for a little bit longer and got it. Upload this eventually. But that was the last shiny that we got. Next up is here we go. Probably should have a counter. Maybe I'll go on my phone. Or maybe I can just look at it after the fact. Upload a short or something. Double check. Okay. So glad I got this to work. It's actually not as complicated as it may seem. So shout out to the Meld support for leading me in the right direction. Now I can have this set up going all the time, streaming on Twitch, streaming on YouTube, and then on YouTube Shorts feed as well. So this is pretty nice. And then I think once I get some more people in here, I'll test out the VOD audio, because Meld Studio has a thing where you can have music playing and it not like be saved in the VOD. So I'll be able to listen. I think Twitch can hear the music, but it won't be saved in the VOD. And then YouTube, I think they won't hear the music, so I won't get like copyright struck. So I'll have to test that out later once we get some more people in here, just so I can ask. It's currently 1 in the morning. Figured I'd do the test stream now before I go to bed, just so that in case it didn't work, I don't wake up in the morning and then do some more troubleshooting. And right now we have 9 Pokemon left that I need to get in Legend ZA, and then we'll be done. And then we can move on to probably Pokemon Sword, so I can do the Dynamax adventure stuff. And then we can just keep doing those for some shiny legendaries, and then I'm sure we're gonna get some other shiny Pokemon in the process. And then once I get all the shiny legendaries that I want to get from there, we'll probably go to Scarlet and start doing some shiny hunts there. So we can work towards getting a complete living shiny dex. I think I'm at like 500 or so, like almost half or a little bit over half. I would have to double check. Luckily Legends EA gave like 300 and something shinies, so definitely increased the collection by quite a bit. And then I actually got I already had one from Arceus and again from Legends EA, but I was working on completing the Pokemon Home Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Pokédex. So while I was doing that, I just ran into a shiny Ghastly, and then I ran into a shiny Cacturn while I was trying to complete the Pokédex. So that was nice. We'll see how long this hunt takes. Virizion was the longest so far. Latios and Cobalion were pretty short. About, let me see, Latios I think was 107 if I remember correctly, somewhere around there. And then Cobalion was 147. So those were pretty quick. And once we catch this Latios, I can try and find the other ones. So the other 8 shinies I need besides Latios, I need Terrakion as the last legendary after this. And then I need the Porygon line. I'm kind of waiting to see if I can get a 5-star hyperspace for Porygon, since it has all the forms, just so I can avoid having to trade multiple times to different people to get that shiny line. And then the other line I need is the Galarian Slowpoke line, which there's a hyperspace that has the Galarian Slowpoke line and the Cyndaquil, not Cyndaquil, Quillfish. I don't know why I said Cyndaquil. So Cyndaquil and Overquill. So I already have a shiny Cyndaquil from Legends Arceus, but I never got a Overquill. So you can knock all of those out in that one hyperspace, and then that'll be it. It's pretty much roughly what, like 4 more hyperspaces total to get all the Pokemon I need shiny, and then we will most likely not touch ZA again after that. I'm not going to try to go for like all shiny alphas or anything. I'm not that crazy. Use this time. think what I should do once I get all the legendaries is go to one of the benches and have all the legendaries out. Shiny. That would probably be nice. Because I think there's, let me see, exactly, is it 5? So just short of enough of full party. Okay, perfect. Just got a notification that my support ticket was closed. Be a good time to okay. All right. Okay, cool, Ben. All right. So you're on Twitch now. I'm gonna need you to open 2 more tabs because right now I have 3 streams going. So have the Twitch stream up. Go to YouTube, to my YouTube, and there should be 2 separate streams that are live. One that is vertical and one that is portrait. And then once you have those up, let me know. I'm gonna play. Oh, switch volume is way too loud. Okay. Let's see, where is it? Oh yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so this is fine, but for some reason. It might need to boost it here. How about now? Vertical in the title of the vertical stream if possible? Yes. Okay. I can do that. Let me see. Stream settings. Okay, so this is the one. I guess vertical. Should I put vertical or should I put portrait? I guess I'll just do I'll put it in the front, just portrait. Save. Okay. All right, cool. So, all right, so you have all 3 up. You can see that they're, for the most part, set up differently. So now what I want to do is I'm gonna open up the Pokemon music website. And then I want you to tell me the sound, and if you hear it on Twitch, I'll boost it up a bit because I think it's maybe a little low. Let me know if you hear it on Twitch, and then if you hear it on Twitch, let me know if you don't hear it on YouTube. Because ideally, how it's supposed to be set up is that you hear it on Twitch and you don't hear it on YouTube. So let me know. I currently have it playing the... Okay, so it's good on Twitch and you don't hear it on the other two. Okay, perfect. And how is the audio wise, like compared to my voice? It should be a bit lower. Where like, okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So now, okay, cool. Yeah, the meld support team was like super quick. I opened up a ticket and got a response like almost immediately. And they told me exactly what the issue was, like right away. And we're like, oh yeah, you need to do this and that. Like I showed them the logs. And they were like, oh yeah, you didn't do this and that, so you need to do this, and then you'll be set. So now, so the way to do it with Meld Studio, because OBS has the option to like do the portrait canvas, but I never saw like an option to actually like make it look portrait. I think it just like maybe cropped your normal stream. Oh, there it is. Okay. That was quick. Hey. What's up, little buddy? Okay, wait. Let's go ahead and save immediately. Hey. Look at this guy. 23-minute stream. That's fine. I'll be streaming. I'll stream a little bit more. Okay, so which Pokeball should we use? It is a little green. Friend Ball, maybe? Dusk Ball doesn't seem to look good. I feel like Friend Ball. It's green. It has a little bit, I guess. Can you... Okay, stand still. Don't mind me. Wait, I wonder if I can... And there we go, Shiny Latios. Gotta love it. I guess since we're here, we could do this. And then we give it, where is it? The Latios site. Where are you? Get a little mega evolution going here. I did not think it was gonna be this quick. Oh man. So far, 3 out of the 4 Pokemon I've shiny hunted were like 30, 40 minutes. Nice. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and attack something just for the sake of attacking it. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, this is a good night. Good thing I decided to stream. Hey, what's up, Mohan? We just got shiny Latios like maybe 2 or 3 minutes ago. 20 something minutes into the stream. So now we move on to the next. Go ahead and add this to here. Yep, so this was Latios. We got that. Got to get ready for this the last session. Yeah, no problem. Appreciate you helping me out, making sure everything was good on the 3 streams. Now that everything's working, I won't have any problems in future streams, and I'll probably just be using Meld Studio instead of OBS now. I'll be most likely fully transitioning to this. But yeah, have a good one. Try not to die too much in Celesta. Probably easier said than done, but okay, so let's see here. Okay, I should probably bump this up a bit because I think maybe the game audio on Twitch and YouTube might be a little low. Alright, so next up. Since we're done here, let's go rest, and then we'll probably quickly do just the Rogue Mega Evolution stuff to get enough for the next special scan. Just using the Goregeist / Annihilate insane combo. Okay, let's go ahead and move over there. Boom, boom. Alright, so it is up there. So we need to go over here. Alright, there's not a ladder, but I think we have to use this teleport over here. Yep. Fighting flying. All right. Oh, I should go make some donuts real quick, actually. We'll just use, yeah, we'll just make a bunch of these. Bum, 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 bum. Man, that feels good. 20 something minutes into stream, shiny legendary. After spending like 2 hours almost on Virizion. Okay, and we'll go here. This way. Maybe once I finish getting all the shinies, I can probably try to do like a shiny giveaway stream while I just give away extras that I've gotten. So I've gotten a lot of extras. I think I have like 200 plus extras. I'll have to like organize them better. Okay, so we trick or treat. And then we go into Annihilate. Where you go? I'm just gonna heal him up real quick. I hate when it flies. Annihilate is so crazy. Let me see, do we have any large 4-star large hyperspace zones? Medium. Okay. We can probably get enough, maybe, from doing one of these. Alright, I think what I can do, I'll mute that since we're no longer shiny hunting a legendary, and we can just stick with the in-game audio. Let me see. I can boost the background music a bit more. Okay, so what are we gonna use? I'm not really worried about berry stuff anymore since I already have my shiny donuts ready for Terrakion, Porygon, and the Galarian Slowpoke line. So don't have to worry about any more of that stuff. Pick up sparkling items. Oh, this is not going to give that much at all. I mean, it'll give us enough where if we do one more rogue evolution, then we'll have enough. Yeah, I think I'll go for maybe an hour. Might be a short stream. If we get another legendary, then I'll stay a bit longer and do some more resets for that. But if the next special scan is not a legendary, we might just cut it short, because it is 1:36 in the morning right now in Japan, and I should try to get my sleep schedule back on point. I don't have to go to class until Monday. Okay, we see the gold Pokeball over there. Okay, there's a Pokeball over there. Is there a Pokeball over here? Yes, there is. Alright, we're gonna have to drop down. I don't really need to get Pokeballs anymore. Should just get this and get out. Do a full-fledged Puerto Rican right now. Yep. The hair is out. The hair is out. The beard is gone. Nope. Before that, you know, before the girlfriend, it was short hair. Don't care, I guess you can say. But she likes it grown out, so grown out it is. You know what's funny? That's actually kind of true. Like, I feel like I've spoken, I mean, not recently, just because I don't really go out to bars anymore. Like, I just go to school and then go back home, and that's it. But when I used to live closer to, like, where the party was at, and all the Spanish people that also happened to live here, I was speaking more Spanish in Japan than I was back home. Which is kind of crazy. But yeah, Irvin, I feel like I haven't seen like a go live notification from you in a while, but I'm using this new streaming software and I'm able to do 3 streams at once. So Twitch, YouTube, and then a like YouTube Shorts, I guess, kind of stream where it has it portrait. Then you're gonna get drop kicked because that's not even Puerto Rican. You streamed for Spider-Man a couple days ago. But yeah, like at first, like I was having a lot of issues getting this working, but now that I got it working, it's gonna be perfect because now that I have the portrait stream going up for like YouTube Shorts, you know, it's reaching a whole different audience, so the opportunity for growth is gonna be higher. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. The game got really loud again. I did put it up. I can drop it down a bit. Cause now that I'm playing now that I'm not shiny hunting the legendary, is now a good time? I mean, now a good time. Is now like the audio okay? I should probably just not touch it again after you say it's okay. Yeah, I'll make sure to send it to you after. I'm pretty sure it's openly available for download. This was a streaming software that Drew and I saw at PAX in what, 2024? So almost 2 years ago. And they've been updating it quite a bit. And then they also have a thing that you can have like music playing. So I have a audio track that I have like a Pokemon website that has the official like Pokemon music playing, and it plays on Twitch. Like whenever I activate it, it plays on Twitch, but whenever your stream ends and it like gets VODed, that track isn't on the VOD, so that you don't have to worry about like muted streams or copyright or anything. And then on YouTube it doesn't play at all, so you don't have to worry about strikes or things over there. So that seems pretty dope, because sometimes you just want to listen to some music while you're doing like kind of mundane stuff in a game, like if you're just farming or doing stuff over and over, blah blah blah, and you kind of need some music to kind of keep you awake. But how's the game audio now compared to my voice? Is it good? All right, come on, give me a perfect. Okay, this is exactly what we needed. All right, looks like time to get us 4 more shiny Pokemon. So let's go here. Let's set up a backup save. Okay, our backup save is done. And so now we go pretty much back to where we were. And ideally, we can get the entire Galarian Slowpoke line and the Overquill before time runs out. And if we find a good, like, teleporter... Let me see. Damn, this one's only 6 minutes. Damn, why is that one so long? Oh, that was 96. Alright, 6 minutes is short, but hopefully we can find a teleporter that we can just use and not worry about the time. Okay, so we have a immediate teleportation here and down there. Oh, okay, perfect. We have the Galarian Slowbro. Alright, so now we're just gonna fast travel. Alright, never mind. It's an alpha Pokemon. That's the only tough part about this. Oh, this might be rough. Because I think this one has the alpha power on the donut, potentially. So it might make things difficult. But if we can get enough Galarian Slowpokes... Okay, yeah. This is gonna be... It's gonna be rough. Even if we get just the Slowpoke line, I'll be okay. Because Overquill we can just reset for Legends Arceus and not worry about that. Yeah, I guess I made a mistake getting alpha power on this donut. Mistakes were made. If we only get one shiny, I'll just revert the save. And then maybe try to go for a donut that doesn't have alpha spawns. Luckily, we have the 8-bit Do controller automatically doing this. We have 3 sets of Slowpokes that are resetting. So we should we should get at least 2 more at the very least. Yeah, this might be rough. You know what I wonder? what I want to try is actually didn't check here. Let me see. Okay, so that teleporter won't reset anything. So I think, yeah, I think that section's the only. Because then what else gets reset from that teleporter? I think it reaches here. It should reach there. Okay, so what we'll do, we already have the guaranteed shinies, so let's go ahead and we'll just reset. We'll get to the backup. We're not necessarily worried about losing any shinies because one is guaranteed. And we want to try to get the most we can. Because, let me see. Whoops. Let me see how many. Okay, so I have 17 Hyper Tanga berries. Switch 2 worth it? It's kind of hard to say because one, I'm broke, and two, I didn't buy it. So like, I'm not like, I want to play the Donkey Kong game. Because that looks good. It was made by the Odyssey team, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm getting used to Mario Kart World. I started playing a bit more of it. But obviously, if you're not playing with a group of people, then it's kind of hard to get that much enjoyment from it. But in terms of at least like Pokemon right now, like it being able to play these Pokemon games in 60 FPS and not run like shit, it feels great. If I was buying more games, maybe I would say it's worth it. But I think it's perfectly fine to just wait a bit. Because it depends on what you're going to play. Like I play almost like every big Nintendo franchise. It's like I play Mario, play Pokemon, play Zelda, Xenoblade. Like there's a bunch of games I play. Metroid, Donkey Kong. So for me, it's worth it, especially with the performance increases. Especially now, like in the partner showcase that they just had, like they're gonna have, I think they currently have Final Fantasy VII, the first part, on Switch, and people say it runs really good. And then part 2 is coming on the Switch in like June. And like when you look at the versions, it's like they're pretty comparable to like what, like PS4 Pro around there. Like it's kind of crazy that they're running on this small little system. And only time will tell. you know, once developers start porting more stuff to Switch. Okay, we're getting level 3s, but not the level 3s that we want. If we can get a Psychic level 3, Dark level 3, or another Poison level 3. Oh, I forgot to reset. Then we'll be good. I need to try to get one that doesn't have the alpha power, because that's kind of messing up with our fly resets. I didn't realize that I had the alpha power on my donut. Let me see, where is it? Yeah, alpha power level 2, so makes it kind of difficult to fast travel. Reset. Just need one. Alright, fighting level 3, that's not the one we want. Electric level 3 and alpha 3, that's not what we want. We're getting the level 3s, but not of the type that we want. I think I'll have this be the last thing we do. Get all of these shiny, and then we'll end the stream. And then the next stream will be the next legendary that I need. Sparkling Power Ghost level 3, that's not what we need. We need Psychic, Poison. I did have a Dark level 3, but I accidentally used it for something else that I didn't really have to use it for. And I wonder if that one had no alpha power on it. That would probably been a good donut to use. Ghost level 2, nope. There we go. Ah, shit. But it's another alpha power level 2, which is, we want to try to avoid alpha power. That's going to be rough. So we were halfway there. Halfway there. We need Psychic, Poison, or Dark level 3 without alpha power, so that we can reset without any issues. That saves us more time, which means more chances for shiny Pokemon to spawn. Because we only have like 6.5 minutes. And I could try to get the calorie count. Oh, I forgot to reset the calorie count up to have more time and potentially roll a different thing to avoid the alpha power. So let's do 4 of these and 4 of these. Let's see. I think we can make extra. We can make 4 of these. Yeah, I think this would be better. This allows us more opportunities. And we can do 4 each reset. So sparkling power, poison 2, and level 2 might be good. You know what? We might try that. Let's go try that. Let me see. Has a bit more time on it. We'll give it a shot. And if we don't get enough, then I think we still have our backup save, as long as we don't do anything else. So let's see. I think we can settle for the sparkling level 2. Why not? Poison level 2, okay. And then we just fly reset. Alright. This guy's hostile. You little shit. Okay. So I guess that's gonna be the tough part. Is if a slow king spawns, is gonna be hostile. Alright, so while that's going on, I guess I can just on my very beat up 14, probably, I don't know how old this 3DS is, but I can shiny hunt Celebi. I just realized. Gotta love it. Let's see, how many calories are we at now? 2,700. We'll check around 2,000. And hopefully we have a bunch of shiny Pokemon waiting for us. Boom, 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 boom. I guess now would be a good time to put the Pokemon music in the background. Let's see it. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Oh, okay. Got an alpha. I need to run away. Alright, no shiny Pokemon yet. We might be resetting and going back to make a level 3 donut. Because I am not finishing this hyperspace zone without getting, at the very least, the entire Slowpoke line. Let's get some more Celebi resets going on. Celebi's not shiny. Come on, shiny Celebi. I guess because we had to run out, I'll maybe check around 1800. Yeah. We'll check at 1800, or if we get interrupted again, we'll we'll check. And hopefully we have 3 shinies waiting for us. If not, we go back. And we try to make more donuts. I guess what I can probably do for, yeah, now that we got this whole like multi-stream thing working, whenever I go to Shiny Hunt Arceus, this would actually be a good setup for the YouTube short stream, because then I can have Arceus on the bottom, and then I can just face my camera towards the 3DS for the Celebi. We might, yeah, I think maybe we do one stream of Shiny Hunting Arceus and Celebi again, now that we have this whole new setup going. Okay, put the 3DS down, and then we'll go check. See if we have any shinies waiting for us. Nope. Nothing there. Pretty sure, yeah, these don't reach. I doubt these reach. Nope. Yeah, no shinies. Yeah, we'll try again. I'll try to get a level 3 donut. Let me see. Let's get some Gen 3 music in here. Okay, so the fast travel did save. It did save it. I should have known. Forgot that whenever you fast travel, it saves as a backup. Well, we can just keep trying. Maybe I can try the level 3 again, and then potentially one of the teleporters in the corner in the back might be enough to soft reset some, or we can just do the run. All right, we'll try poison level 3 again, even though it has the alpha. Let me go ahead and mute that. Okay, here, so we have the overquill line. What's it down there? Oh, that one's like barely noticeable. We just might have to keep doing this. Okay, so I want to try something. This is all testing stuff. Okay, I want to see. So from this. Okay, so we might be able to do this. Maybe not. Let me see. Are they? They're like barely in view, or at least only the alpha is in view. So we're getting at least 3 resets there. Think. Yeah, we're getting some resets at least. So maybe this is the location we reset. Because I think the Slowpoke and the Slowbro over there were resetting as well. The ones inside the building, at least from what I can see. So if that's the case, then this is going to be the best spot, because we already have a shiny Slowking, so that's good. And then here we can fast travel reset some of these Cyndaquil. Then we can also reset some of those, the Slowpoke and the Slowbros over there. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So we'll do this for a bit. Continue the shiny hunt solidly in the process. In the meantime, okay, yeah, they're definitely resetting. So that's how we got 2 overquills. We'll just have to leave one of them to just keep trying to attack. Pay it no mind. Be a really good stream. Shiny legendary and potentially 4 shinies that we needed. And then we'll just have 4 left after today's stream. Not bad, not bad. And now that I know this is working, I can make sure to stream at the appropriate times that I usually stream. That should help with the audience. Because especially since I'm in Japan, it's 2:20 in the morning. Probably not getting pushed out that much over here. It's a good time for back in the States, but in terms of Japan, not so good. Maybe I should run away. Get that to reset. One thing I could do, if we get a shiny to spawn here, is I could just try and, well, my level is so much lower, so I probably won't be doing that much damage. I could just try catching all the ones that are on top of that rooftop, and then continue the fly resets from there, potentially. That might be the plan. Also, what would be, now that I know this location works, if we have to reset again, if we can get like slowpokes located here that aren't hostile unless they're like alpha, then that might actually work out very well. See, 2 alphas and 2 small ones. 1 alpha, 2 small ones, and an overquill. So I think, yeah, sometimes they're not actually resetting. You might have to run out a little bit, like this. And then overquill is kind of close. Yeah, the play might be catch everything in front of me and then just fast travel. Reset. I think that might be the play. Just gonna run around here. Okay, so that is shiny. So that's one. Okay, so that's good. That's working. Okay, so we got that working. So those are definitely resetting. Okay, so we just need one more Slowpoke. And then we're good. One more Slowpoke, and then if we get at least one Quillfish, then we're fine. But the most important thing is one more Slowpoke. And we can just rush, grab the Slowpoke, grab the Slowking, and we're good. And luckily with this teleporter, we can reset multiple times and the clock doesn't count down while you're teleporting. So it's pretty broken for resetting. Alright, I guess I need to run away from this little guy, because there we go. So this one's a little... Oh, we got a shiny. Perfect, okay. You know what? And it's exactly the shiny we need. Alright. I'm gonna double check Slowpokes. Okay, we got one. You know what? Let's catch it. Screw it. Alright, come on. Grab that one. I doubt any of these are turning shiny, so we'll go here. Got this one shiny. Okay, all set. And then we go back here. We try to run back to the teleporter. Okay. So now we just do this. Wait for another Slowpoke to hopefully shine. think I'll wait until like 500 or something, 500 calories. That should be enough resets for another shiny Slowpoke, and then we're good. I'm not too worried about completing all the hyperspace tasks. The most important thing is getting one more shiny Slowpoke. This was a good stream. 4 shinies, 5th one coming up. Only way this stream gets any better is if we get a shiny Celebi, but I feel like that's asking for way too much. Be a little greedy and check the slowpoke. Let's see if we got one to spawn already. Oh, it's a bit greedy. But... okay, no. It's a mistake. There are only 2 of them in there, which a little rough. Alright, so I definitely won't check for, because if it's 2 in, the odds are 1 in 583, I think, with Sparkling Power level 3. So 583 divided by 2, you got 291-ish. So 291, so that means 291 of these teleport resets should get us, statistically, 1. Takes, let's see, so spawns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so about 5 seconds do a reset. So 291 resets by 5 seconds, that's 455 seconds, I think. And then that divided by 60. So we get about 20. I already forgot how much I said. 14 something, 1445, I think is what I said. So about like 20 minutes of doing this. My math might be completely wrong. We'll check around when it gets to 400, I guess. If we don't get the last slowpoke, we'll just reset, and then now that we know this teleporter works, we'll be good to go. Yeah, I think I'll go either to 400 or roughly until we hit the like 2-hour mark on stream, and then I'll check. I think since we're going to be doing this for a while, it's a good time for some music. Let's get some Diamond and Pearl. Let's get Cynthia's theme, I'm pretty sure. I need to add more games. So far they only have Red, Green, Ruby, Sapphire, Fire, Red, and Leaf Green, and Diamond and Pearl. And I'm starting to get a bunch of emails for games for Steam Next Fest. And some key websites. Ruby and Sapphire. Battle Ultra Ancient Pokemon. What's this? Oh yeah. Kyogre Groudon music. I think I was supposed to. Oh no, not yet. We're only at 554. Checking at 400. In the meantime, doing Celebi resets. Say 8 more minutes. We'll check. Hopefully we have one more shiny Slowpoke waiting for us. And I can go to sleep. It's almost 3 in the morning. see some fire red and leaf green. The interesting thing about this website, because it's in Japanese, it has the Japanese names for stuff. So let me see. Because if the names of the towns are the same, and it's just in katakana, then I can at least read that. So where is Cerulean City? Daiburu arawaru. Where is it? Cerulean. Cerulean City. Where are you? Cerulean City. We gotta have Cerulean City here. Okay, yeah, so in Japanese it's called Hanada. So now knowing that, I can go onto the website and where are you? Oh, Machi. Okay, they don't have it on fire red and leaf green, but they do have it in the original one. Bum, bum, bum. Closing in on the time to check. 2 more minutes and then we're gonna go check. Hopefully there's another slowpoke. Even better if it's a slow burrow. As long as we get the shiny, we can worry about evolutions later. Just have a friend help me with trading. Okay, one more minute, then we check. Hopefully we have a shiny waiting for us. If not, I'll just end stream and probably just reset and try to do this all over again now that I know the strategy. Okay. 30 more seconds. Cut off the music. So, okay, one. All right, last one, and now we check. Come on. Nope. Not a shiny. Alright, we'll go a little bit more. Once we hit the 2-hour mark, I will check once more. And if we don't have one, I'll just end stream and do the reset stuff off stream, just so that I can ensure I get the 4 that I need. We got like 3 more resets, and then we will finish. Alright, last one. Okay, now we check. If it's not there, do one of these. Alright, yeah. We'll end stream there. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. We finally have all this stuff sorted out. So we'll definitely be streaming more. Alright. I'm gonna do some more resets off stream, try to get the 4 that I need, and then get some sleep. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.